Whoa.
We're back.
Are we at the finals of this thing?
Look at this.
It feels like we just started 8 hours ago.
Yep.
Is it really 8 hours? What is it?
Probably. It's 8:30.
It's
9.5 hours ago.
Oh my god. I thought I was joking and it was like 6:45 tops.
I was gonna leave.
And now look at you.
Now look at me.
Third career.
I'm a crappy Colin, but
Don't say that. Colin's a great you or something.
oh, thank you.
That's how we can make everyone feel good about
Yeah.
that. So you've seen both of these players do some gross stuff today.
Yeah.
We had Horspool take down
Yeah.
a brute earlier 2 rounds ago. We had Horspool win a savage brute prize.
Yeah.
So can we have Horspool 3 for 3 the brute stuff today?
That's true. He won the brute. So he did 33. I guess he did 50 plus that turn, including blocks, and then 33 leaked over. And then he rolled over Allen.
Using Allen's own dice, I heard.
We're going to hope that
there.
this game looks more like the last game than the quarterfinals, because that was, not the best flesh and blood to watch.
I think what's interesting is what impressed you from Connor's list, what you saw.
What Josh heard me say is I called it a meat and potatoes list. It's pretty interesting. It's got no pummel.
No pummel, so no 2-block.
It's really just a lot of redundancy. Like, look at it. It's just a lot of 2 for 6, 3 for 7, 2 for 8. Like, nothing too.
None of the hardcore high roll cards are in.
No, like Wild Ride is the most. It's almost all attacks, right? So, which is good, right? It makes you hit, but.
And I think the one thing that I say about lists like this is pummel is maybe more of this type of deal, but like a Guardian, like you're playing Guardian with a Blood Rush Bellow.
Yeah.
And so you're playing a meat and potatoes thing that has the ability of value until I just jump ahead.
Yep.
If you let me Blood Rush 3 times.
Yeah. So and you know what Tyler's playing? Not quite the same.
Mount Heroic 5 times.
Yeah, but kind of similar thing where he's just going to go like, yeah, we'll do little this, little that, and then hopefully do a giant spike turn. And now I think Tyler drew 2 sigils in his opening hand.
Which are not bad whenever you have the thought process of barraging beatdown coming at you. Barraging beatdown, there's 6 copies in this list.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like an older type of idea because I think most people went down to 3 blue. But am I part of the Rhinar Council? No, that doesn't exist. So there's room for expression.
Connor said in order to move forward, we need to move back. And he just brought his Crucible of War Rhinar list and took everybody out. I
think that's kind of good sometimes. It's like, because there's not even Savage Beatdown in here.
Yeah.
There's not even Terror Limb for Limb, we already said. There's no, even the, what is that stuff called? I play this hero. The yellow that is the way that we can get ahead. Berserk.
Berserk, yep. No, like you said, none of the high roll cards.
If you're wondering why I'm messing up cards for my own hero that I play a whole bunch, it's 105 degrees in this room. I don't think anybody's even trying to make it less than 105.
Yeah.
So if I die on stream and Rhinar wins as soon as I die, it's me that did that.
We're putting ourselves at health risks to bring the people the flesh and blood.
Right. That's why we're drinking as much water as possible.
Look at this.
We're blocking with Sigil of Suffering to do some damage to prevent an Arsenal card. Is 1 damage worth the Arsenal or not? I think.
Oh yes, he does have a lot of AB. Now
you always Arsenal and Sigil.
Why are we running Skullhorn?
Skullhorn is to prevent you got me down to less than 10 health and you just Rosetta to me to death.
And does that actually happen in this matchup?
I do think Briar gets you down, and they take damage when you get them down, and then at a certain point when you're both under 10, there is kind of like where there's a standstill, and if the other player has the ability to just do the 1 damage from each Rosetta swing,
I gotcha.
It puts you in such a bad position.
Okay. All right.
I promise. It's interesting. I do think the one rune chant per turn is gonna hit more often than not, though.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
am I gonna be able to pitch the
No, because
entire
it's
card?
so inefficient. So inefficient. This is why you play Oldhim, because then you get to null rune the rune chant, and then you shield or crown the coaxed commotion.
Does Oldhim have enough sixes to run Blood Rush though?
Yeah, now he does. Now like the modern cosplay Bravo lists with no earth and ice cards. Yeah, no, I just I picked up my deck already.
I think what's interesting, Rhinar, earlier we saw him play Lexi. He played Katsu last round.
Yeah.
Against Katsu,
Real quick, this is time to. Do you think Tyler's going to give him the quicken token? He's
absolutely not. That would be the worst thing
okay.
he could do.
Yeah. Okay.
Which I do think he may get a quicken token later from a.
Ah, he did it.
He's gonna
Yeah.
do it. Tyler, you're a risky boy.
Tyler's can't be happy with this. Like he used 3 cards. He left.
Because even a claw and a claw is pretty good off of this. This swing off of the quicken.
Yeah, that hurt my efficiency. So you were saying something. I apologize.
So
I won't.
Connor is playing the cross strap. He played cross strap against Lexi earlier. He lost. He played Tunic against Katsu and won.
He played cross strap last round against Ayala.
Oh, I thought he played. Oh
no.
My God. Well, there goes that line of thinking. Great. We're back. Did he play Oasis though against Ayala or no?
We did see one. He pitched one.
Gotcha.
So he did.
I'm just trying to figure out which matchups I play Tunic in. Apparently, it's none of them.
I don't think Oasis into Katsu is correct. Because you're gonna pitch especially without Tunic. Because you're now pitching 2 cards every time, and you have nothing you can do with the floating resources on their turn. Now, maybe Chris should have played Oasis against Connor to prevent the reckless swing. Maybe that's.
Oh, that would be sick.
How crazy would that be? Katsu goes, with my 1 floating for my. I'm not going to Kodachi you. I'm going to Oasis.
Does this event add LL points?
It does not.
In our hearts, yeah. If Rhinar's only living legend points came from
it
Wandell,
should. There's a lot of living legends playing in this event, but there's no points given. This is the finals.
This is the end of it all. Bottom right, final. I think what's interesting, we used up that quicken token. We're not going to have any follow-up, so the quicken token does not backfire for Tyler.
Yeah, he knew. This is why he's in the finals and I'm in the booth. Right.
Plus, you're good at it.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
We're going to pitch a blue. We're going to Command and Conquer Go again. I think Command and Conquer Go again, you don't say that very much at all, but it feels like in Tyler he does it at least twice a game.
You're so right. And in the fact that the first one's not for at least 9 is rare. It's 9 plus go again into something. It's just basic 2.
Take it. Connor, don't block. No one cares. No. What?
He must not be able to use that card.
I should really just shut up and try to absorb and osmosis information instead of a Rhinar person that tops around 10th place. You should be listening to me, brother. I think what's crazy is meat and potatoes usually isn't rewarded in Flesh of Blood. Usually your meat and potatoes get blown out by the crazy damage turns 100%. That other people have. So people have gone away from a mid-range. I feel like, is meat and potatoes mean mid-range or?
No, I think it does. It does mean mid-range. And it's just got no tricks, right? It's the same turn every turn. Outside of the 3 Blood Rush Bellows. There's no pummels. There's
gonna block for 6, pitch a yellow, and do 3 to 6 damage to you.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like that should be able to win a game of Flesh and Blood.
No.
And
his finger was trembling.
I know.
He's quaking. He's 6 damage.
Yeah. No, he did the old reckless swing kill to me earlier.
The heck was? Oh, it was a command and conquer. I was like, what are we blocking with our equipment? That's 2 or
Because
3.
we know
2
he has
ones.
we know he has a sigil in there. He's
Sigil
had
of
that sigil
Suffering,
in there
yeah.
for like a minute.
I think what's funny is if I don't know if you told the people at home, but Tyler ended up winning his top 4 game using
Yes,
sigil damage.
we did. So that they know that everybody is winning on their opponent's turn.
It's the only way to win.
Maybe that's what I've been doing wrong. I've been trying to win on my turn.
When will Oldham get more options?
I know. I know.
Come on, such stagnant play. He hasn't had a new thing since Peace of Mind.
Exactly.
How many times you play Peace of Mind in Baltimore?
A lot. I played 2 in my list, and they
It's good every time.
I don't have it today for what it's worth. It's okay.
Okay, I believe you. I haven't. It's only been played once against me, and I was like doing some Missouri stuff, and I was like,
It's great when it's
this
great.
sucks.
Yeah.
We're gonna use our Crown of Providence to get a better hand. Tyler has not taken a single point of damage until right now, which doesn't seem
That's
right.
interesting. What's he going for that he's Crown of Providencing his hand?
It's Gorgane Tome time.
This man.
Did you see that crazy clip where someone was playing Ultimate Pit Fight?
Oh, it's a
And-
channel in there. I thought it was. No.
And they were gonna like, I'll go Organian Tome because you guys already have them. And somebody said, in response, I'll remembrance my Gorganian Tome back into my deck
Oh, I love
and make your Gorganian Tome only be 1 instead of 2.
that. Is great. I like that.
So you can put that away in your brain for
That's
whenever
that casual
happened.
play. No, that's the
Uh,
stuff I'm talking about. Oh, look at this.
I think it
This
happened
is-
to Capolo, so that happened to.
This is why Tyler blocked with his Crown of Providence.
So this will be 7 with Go again because we got our Embodiment of Lightning. Anything that hits, we'll be able to make whatever we want of our 3 options, or modes, as we call them in the business.
Yeah, he can't let this hit. Now, what's interesting is Connor's equipment suite here. That's his only blocking armor.
Shubberdunkus is a Rhinar player from the Discord, I believe. Honestly, the start of this match, Horspool has the edge, says Shubberdunkus. Gotta find pressure. Or he's just blocking to dig for CMH. I do think, what do you do if you have 2 CMHs up and you're Rhinar? You're like, take 18.
Reiner needs his.
I like the old school channel Fireball deck box for Tyler.
Oh, he's got a whole entire backpack full of those. They all have that same wear and tear.
Does it say
What-
Briar on top of it, or how does he keep them differentiated?
He borrows Alan's crayon.
Sheesh. Taking the Rosetta this time.
See, Tyler's a pro. He makes sure he lets you know that he's ticking
Flowing,
up that
yeah.
before he does his pitch.
Is there any karma coming for either of our players in this round, based on how they won a couple games today? Is luck running out?
They've both, I feel like they've both been on the good end of luck. So I'm hoping they both keep it because that will make for a killer game. Tyler's playing fast. Look at this. He says, I got heroic. I got 5 cards. I'm going to pop my Aether Ironweave for 2 resources because I'm going big. I think he might have another Force of Nature in his hand.
Then he's
Maybe
going to go
not.
really big if he does that. Sonata hasn't been played in Briar in how long? Years or months? Or Sonata
Some people still play it. I think Tyler hates it because he always misses. Oh my gosh, look at this.
He's not missing right now.
Here's 11, 12 with Snapdragons. He says, you can give me your whole hand.
And this is for sure going to get snapped no matter what.
And if you don't give me your whole hand, I'm going to get a quicken and draw a card.
Take it.
I think he has to block his whole. It sucks because, right, like you don't know the next 2 cards.
I do think you block the the car you see right now instead of the car behind door number 2, because the
Yeah.
car behind door number 2 could be, just kidding, I don't have anything, Rosetta.
I'm trying to think of what's actually worse than Coke's hitting. Because right, he gets a card and a quicken. A snatch is just a card.
Look at Connor fully extending his arms up and away. That's how hot it is over there.
Yeah, Connor says, well, shoot.
Oh, there's 2 Connors on screen. Sorry, guys. I'm talking about Connor in the background.
Oh.
I forgot there's 2 Connors. How dare I? Yeah, Connor the judge, maybe not going to make it through this match alive or awake.
Yeah.
He will fall asleep. Snapdragon definitely coming down. 12 gets blocked by 12.
Yeah.
And we say that's both piles over here, and now here's a second pile from my hand.
Now, if I see there's a snatch. If Tyler goes non-attack for go, oh. He says snatch.
That's going to hit. We're going to draw a card and then choose an arsenal.
See, this is
7 is so gross.
And imagine had he not blocked, full block there. He would have, then the snatch would have had go again.
I think that's enough. Like, what's interesting about, oh, it's just 7. Well, there's nothing coming from Connor's side next round.
Yep. Not a thing.
And no matter how fast you can draw Blood Rush, you're going to be 7 or more health behind when you do have one in hand.
Yep.
So the window of, don't worry, I can just keep my, I'll keep my Blood Rush, I'll keep my cards, I'll take 10.
Yep. No, I think
graded.
Tyler just bricked. I think Tyler just got Briared.
Great.
I mean, he doesn't have no, but
Just kidding.
always be Tony. He knows his
Yeah.
ABTs. You always be Toming.
Oh, that looked like a whole bunch of
Yeah, I
non-attack
think
actions.
he's still bricked.
Oof. There's.
I think he has a lightning surge.
Yeah, just one
And
in there.
I mean, he can do like
Still 15
nimbleism
or
lightning
something.
surge, but like, I guess he doesn't. I guess the lightning surge is huge because he has a. Yeah, I guess he does have an attack action now.
Embodiment of Lightning.
This is going to be funny if he just like pitches to play a Earthlore Surge. Oh, this is the stupidest hand.
So the lightning attack is going to be 4 + 3 + 3, or 4 + 5 + 3.
And that's why you always be Toman.
Because instead of bricking and having a Briar hand, this is going to be a lot.
Just
12
plus,
more.
plus an arcane. Plus he's got the one floating.
Is he going to remember the arcane? Don't forget Tyler.
Now this is a spot he could pitch a blue, right, to block the one arcane and then Skullhorn the Skullhorn the Rosetta.
He does remember. That's a big turn. For Tyler, it's like his 5th best turn this last hour and a half.
Yeah.
Tyler has... It'd be kind of crazy if Tyler was like, not only am I going to take the $400 prize, I'll take the $100 store credit. Y'all want me to sign something for you? I'll also take any extra sleeve boxes you got. Like,
I know why we're in the booth together right now, Blake. Because you called me winning, and then I won. And then I called Tyler winning, and he hasn't won. There's still a game, but he's looking like percentage-wise, he's getting there.
It's not going to get easier for Rhinar in the next 2 turns. Still taking a boatload of damage. That's 9. We're going to make an Embodiment of Earth. And then just swing for 1 resource, 2 + 2, please. I think my least favorite thing in Flesh and Blood is when these Runeblade players go 2 + 2 + 8.
Yeah,
Or 2 + 2 + 10.
The Revel and Runeblade.
And you're just like, yeah, I get it, brother.
Yeah.
I get this 3 separate times. It's not. It's actually 11 separate times because each one of the 8. If you really want to get into 2 + 2, it's 2 + 2 + 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 + 1. I don't think I've ever said this to them, but it is something where it's like, I get it's 2 + 2 + 1.
None of the Dromais made the top 8 this time. They all knocked out.
You can't talk mess if you're none of the Oldhams did either.
None of the Oldhams did. Nope. No.
I think that's interesting of like looking at that metagame breakdown of like I guess Dromai was only 3.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just math at that point.
Katsu did the best conversion. 3 out of 5 made it. And I think the other 2 were pretty high up. I think all the
Yeah.
Katsus did well.
Somebody got smoked by the ice Lexi, but he was kind of close. What killed all the Dromai in the top 8 was everybody playing Ninja.
Yeah, the ninjas, all these ninjas that are in top 8 kept the Dromais out.
Swing Big is going to be blocked 5, take 3. I think that's a time where I don't really play Swing Big against Runeblade, because if they ever have a quote-unquote brick hand, you're basically just giving them a Quicken token, and then they'll have some better stuff later, and they will make you pay for it. Like, Sonata with the Quicken token up, it has ruined my life at least 3 times. This will be 7 more. It's
And
not 12.
Tyler's last card in hand is Channel Mount Heroic.
Dude, I love the movie Clue, Drifter. You got what I was kind of going for. Have you seen Clue?
I have not seen Clue.
They talk about how many bullets are in the gun and how many have been shot.
Oh, okay.
And they go, well, there's 1 in this room, 2 in that room, 1 there, I think 1 in there, and maybe that. So is it 1 + 2 + 1 + 2? Or is it 1 + 1 + 2 + 1? They just do it for like 5 minutes, and then somebody else gets shot, and it's like, we should have been paying attention.
Oh, now it's 1 less. 1 more.
I wonder if Tyler's going to watch this back and go, I thought you guys were commentators, not Clue people. But he's not really worried right now. Do you have enough cards to block 6 damage and keep the pressure on? Of course you do.
So as an Oldham player, this is what, like, it's hard to, like, obviously Rhinar can win this because he's here. But, like, I lose to Briars if all I can present them is vanilla damage.
Right.
Because they're like, oh, I've never blocked vanilla damage ever. I'll take that and then just crush you. So, like, the fact that Rhinar is just presenting vanilla damage feels so difficult to overcome just how explosive Briar's damage is. You see,
Right.
like, he just takes it. Because unless, like you said, a brick hand, unless he has cards he can't use, they're almost always better used on offense.
And what's crazy is if he does have a brick hand, he just blocks out.
Yeah.
So there's no real negative to a brick hand, unless it falls into the wrong time with the with the Blood Rush or something.
Yeah. And like at 15, he's basically his Blood Rush days are over. I mean,
No, it's not going to work anymore. He's going to have to block 9, put a Blood Rush in Arsenal, block 9 again. Oh wait, he doesn't have Tunic to play a Blood Rush, so that's not going to work.
yeah.
So it is kind of, I think that's the double-edged sword of, oh, I'm going to go offensively and play cross-strap. Well, if you're playing offensively and you're 10 health behind right now, not sure how that's going to work out. 5 damage with Go Again from an Enlightened Strike is a great start for Tyler because it's going to get at least 1 card out of Connor's hand.
Yeah. And Connor's looking at 2. So I think you block 1 here because, I mean, I know, like, blocking 6 on 5 at this point, you can't lose the point.
Need every single point of damage here. I don't know what we're screenshotting something for posterity. I don't think you block. I think that's one thing where take 2 damage from. Okay.
Well, look at this,
yeah.
right?
7.
So like, if you put 1 on the first one and 2 on the second one, you'd take 3. Now he's going to take 4. Or he's going to block his whole hand and still take 1.
Yo, can we get an effing poggers in this chat, boys, for my boy Connor here on Rhinar?
Yeah, no, it's true, Marcus. Like, we got a Rhinar in the finals.
We also got a Horspool in the finals, dude. I think what's interesting is Tyler is going to play this very much like smothering of if there's anything gross, I think Tyler's going to block it. If it's not gross, it's just methodical. Like,
Well,
I'm ahead of you and I had a channel mount turn.
He just drew an Earth card, a Snatch. I think I saw another non-attack. This is...
Because this
he's
basically
the screws
says
in.
invoke,
Yeah, I thought there's
invoke
a
a mountain to have your back, and it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Now block 10.
And this says Go Again. I'm going to draw a card to get another replacement. Just give me 3 cards. It's actually not enough. You'll need all 4.
He's got Iron Weave, so his tunic's up, so to speak.
Oh, my God.
And I didn't see the 4th.
He hasn't played.
Oh,
he's doing the no.
Oh,
Perfect one.
that's solid right
Connor,
there.
this is what you needed, brother.
Yeah.
This is the Rhinar luck coming back around. If I will stuff this. We know Horspool doesn't play any.
Yeah.
He doesn't play attack reactions in this deck. That would be stupid, right?
Yeah, he's gonna pop this. He's gonna swing the Rosetta and arsenal his go again 4.
It's pretty good.
I don't know. I don't actually know what he has in his hand, but it feels like it's always that.
I think Connor says, I'll take 4 and put this card in my arsenal if it's Blood Rush. If it's anything else, you're going to pitch it for Arcane if it's yellow or higher.
Oh.
Uh-oh. The other Connor had to say something. Do you think having a judge and a player with the same last name should be allowed?
No. The judges all have to have unique names.
That'd be nice. Taking 4. I think what sucks for Connor is good luck because the next channel on heroic turn could just blow you out.
Yeah,
I haven't seen a single Force of Nature yet, so bye.
That's what I'm saying. Like, oh look, I think there's 2 Earth cards, including another Mountain Heroic in this hand.
Would you say Tyler is most comfortable on Briar, or that's a stupid statement?
Probably at this point, he probably is. He's been playing it for a minute now.
Because honestly, I've been pretty impressed by Tyler. It just seems like he's playing this deck a way I've not. It's not that I've never seen this. It's like he's doing really well.
He plays it very adeptly.
And you take your first seed all the way through. That doesn't really happen in Flesh and Blood that much because you play your bad matchups later, or he could have lost to the Lexi if he didn't have that one specific card. Like there's all kinds of things that prevents a number 1 seed from going all the way through this.
Yeah, and as I said, right, he arsenaled this last turn when he could have attacked with it, and this is why it's heads up play, right? So it prevents you from, and he would have bricked this turn. So he knows he's going to keep the channel, so he might as well keep it and ensure that he has a strong turn this turn. And he's keeping the channel, and he's arsenaling a 3rd channel.
I think there's a thought process, too, of what are we learning today as a audience watching? There's been a lot of talk about, like, some discipline play.
Yeah.
Like, you were disciplined playing Zach in round 1 of this.
Yeah.
I have to methodically take these dragons down, but then it just becomes too much. Yeah. And then there's been some other matches where I'm going to go the less flashy play, and, like, now in the finals, Tyler's like, if I save this turn for next turn, I can guarantee 2 turns of this.
Yep.
Instead of just 5 more damage whenever there's a card out there. Yes, Connor would maybe be, I guess it would be 6 damage. Connor would be at 6 right now, but now he has 11 instead of 6.
Right, and look, Tyler would have had no turn this turn. He didn't draw an attack action. So by spreading it out, he his Rosetta's on. His sad turn would have been keep Mount Heroic out and Rosetta for 2. Instead, it's going to be keep it out and Rosetta for 2 and 2.
And look at that. It just wipes away Connor's health here. We have a go again.
Yeah.
I don't know why he took 4 there if we still have 3 cards. But
no,
I don't know these cards in here.
He blocked 4 on 11.
That sucks. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah. Now he's going to take 2 cards.
1 physical, 1.
So again, like these little things, right? If he blocks 7 on the Gloomveil, then he can 1 card block here, and might be at the same. Like he lost a point here because he's going to take 2 cards to stay alive. So why not just put the other card at blocking 3 in front of the Gloomveil instead of 2 in front of the Rosetta? Those are the little.
And that's probably he's looking for the card in oh my God, Tyler's hand right now. Of if he plays anything in between Rosetta, I automatically lose maybe.
Yeah.
And this one I'm just trying to barely survive.
I mean, I guess if he could put his boots in front, but even so, yeah, no, 3 channels is too much.
There comes the boot we were talking about. We're gonna take 2 arcane. Just kidding, we can't take 2.
And it's not just 3. He's got the 3-turn channel here, with just a little insurance policy.
Rosetta, no, Rosetta would have had to. I don't know. Did he pitch? They're all saying it's all good, so I guess we're fine. I didn't see the pitch for the 2 arcane, but
Yeah, he did. He did pitch for 2 arcane.
whoopsie. Connor, what are you gonna do with all this health? He doesn't have any health. He's given everything. This is something where I would love a mechanic. I don't know what it would be. We're at 1 health a lot. What if the new brute? Okay, we got a blood rush.
Oh my gosh.
Get wrecked,
And it's
buddy.
on 2 reds.
I'm gonna draw 2 cards and do 10 damage to you, and then you're gonna do 100 to me.
Tyler's just going to put all 4 to the side.
I think that's something that really sucks about this is, oh, you draw a sink below. Let's go! I have to pitch both of these to do 5 damage.
It's an early 2
This
reds.
is my time. I mean, you could maybe do the cross strap.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's a blue.
It's a blue. Look at this. He's going to do 10.
Cross strap into maybe a 6 damage attack. Yeah, 10. Horsepool's like cool.
He needs.
I win by 15 instead of 25. I don't get any bonuses.
He needs another massacre here in his hand, but he doesn't have it. He has a sink below.
Massacre would be amazing.
Yeah, but he doesn't even matter. So he hit him for 10.
He's gonna keep the sink.
Oh, look, he's got a sigil. That's funny. He intimidated the sigil. Classic Rhinar.
He's gonna lose worse next turn.
Oh my god!
Barely
and he's got breakpoints.
All right, let's see what's on top of the deck. Oh, it's a red, so it's 5%.
He needs to do some sort of Kino Rhinar combo where he reckless swings and then blazing aethers it for a 10x.
I swear, if there's a new Rhinar, if there's a new brute card where it's like, if you're under 5 health, all of your attacks have +4 on them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do damage to myself.
Oh, that'd be kind of a cool mechanic. A low health. Oh, look at Tyler. He's like, I'm gonna pitch.
Make some rune chants.
I'm pitching. Oh, because he wins off of anything.
Scar for Scar is not turned on because Tyler's only 19 health above.
Because look at this. He has to pitch 1 card to the thing, and unless he has another D-react, he can't block.
GG.
Yep.
Tyler has won AGE5. AGE May. Let's look closer. Player 2 focus. Oh, we didn't. Somebody already clicked that. He's like, oh, it was crazy. You didn't see a single blood rush. It was crazy. I saw 3 Channel Mount Heroics. That's crazy how that works. Channel Mount Heroic is basically like an ally card that just says punch your opponent 5 times for you.
Yeah. So he got 5 heroic turns, plus he had one.
No force of nature at all, though.
No.
Like,
now who needs that?
Like if you said to Tyler, "Hey, you're going to be in the finals, but you're not going to see what are they called? Force of nature at all?" He'd probably be like, "Damn." Well, at least I got that far. Top 8. Tyler takes down Connor. What else am I supposed to click? Metagame?
Yeah, let's hit the metagame here.
Let's see who converted. It's one of the 2 Briars. 50% win rate, baby. Dorinthia lost. That sucks. Rhinar, 50%. Oh, the people that brought 2 today were the ones.
Yeah, but the finals had 50% conversion to the finals for Rhinar and Briar.
Jeez.
Right, and then 60% conversion from Katsu to top 8.
Wow.
So the Katsu's new.
All day long we were at Collector Legion. They proudly sponsor us. I don't know about proudly, but I don't know if I would do anything proudly for the connotation of that word now. Other sponsors. We got Savage, we got a Brute in the finals probably because of this, right?
Yeah, we did. No, Savage Lands gave the Brute buff.
Highest damage in one turn. Once
What?
again, it went to Tyler Horspool, so he's going to win
He
everything
just
today.
absolutely dominated the day. He was first seed. He wins this thing on stream, I think, right? You can see him get
Yeah.
his winning turn that he farmed, and he wins the event.
So we're going to say, give me that $100 store credit, and then go ahead and add 30 AGE open points to me.
Yeah, which he needs because
He wasn't even close to the
no, he didn't
leaderboard.
have a lot of points.
Sheesh. Speaking of leaderboard, I don't know where the hell that is. Okay, it's right here.
Oh, look at that!
So 30 points. No, I'm guessing Tyler has like 4 right now.
Yeah, he has like I think he's
So 4 plus 30 will maybe put him close to top 8 because some of these other people. Travis Wagner got a top 8 today,
yeah.
so he's gonna go up.
Alejandro got a top
Yeah,
8.
Allen got a top
Yeah.
8. Chris Iali got a top 8.
Yeah. This one guy at the top, he got a top.
Wow, I didn't
He
even
got top
see
12.
you up there.
He got top
Wow.
12. So he'll get some
Is it
points.
cool to be the #1 dude after 5 months still? Or maybe it's 4 months. Who knows? Maybe if Zapata got there.
I don't think he did. I think I'm gonna stay above him. So we'll
Nice.
take that.
Take that, John Zapata.
Iali almost passed me. If he had won there, that Chris, he's hard to stay ahead of.
I don't know if you get a buy for getting #1 or not, but I think that'll be an interesting wrinkle. What's interesting, we're gonna have Tyler on here.
Yeah.
Do you want to interview Tyler since you know him and you're BFFs and you know how to ask him smart questions?
I've never done it before, but I
mean,
can give
we
it a
might
shot.
as well just
I give it a
literally
shot.
throw you to the wolves and see what happens.
All right.
and then
All right.
You can pretend and give
All right.
him
All
this
right.
thing
All
and
right.
all that
All
stuff.
right.
So Tyler Horspool will be on stream in 5 seconds, and we'll do a 2-minute break and see him there.
And we're back. We have 2 first-timers. We have the first-time commentator and me, and we have the first-time AG champion and Tyler. So there you go.
Oh,
Want to take that? Show the people. You can continue the trend of wearing it next week or next month.
Oh, I'm wearing it now.
Oh, he's gonna wear it now and next month. Let the people know who the champion is.
I don't know how I'm going to get it. Give me a second.
All right, we got a.
As I break your equipment.
You don't become the champion and then not wear the medal here, the AG events. All right. Well, so Tyler, how was the event?
I came in with a vendetta.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. This guy, he's associated with this company. His name's Justin Leewag. He just talks so much trash about how I can't win these events. I don't even show up.
Yeah.
And so I had to make a point on this one to just try my best. You know, I didn't think it was going to turn out that well, but it turned out well, obviously.
Do you think me saying you were going to win was a buff? Do you think it helped?
Yeah, and were you at the tournament, Craig? I didn't see you out
Ooh, ooh. I was down at those lower tables. You know, you could have heard me in the background. Yeah. So what was the most interesting matchup of the day?
That would be the Lexi I played in the semifinals that wasn't on camera,
Okay.
actually. That ended up in a 2-1 situation, and I think we played in that 2-1 for about, maybe 12 turns. It was, like, insane.
Okay.
Like, no-
Were you at 2 and he's at 1? Or Okay.
And every time he's swinging an arrow with one card in hand, I'm like, is it razors? And I'm like, got to play around it. And then I'm swinging back with no go again for, like, rune chant +4.
Gotcha.
Trying to stripping 3 cards so he can't 3 of a kind.
Okay.
And then he still has arsenal plus...
Right.
thing,
Right.
so-
Right. And then you ultimately killed him with a sigil, I heard.
Yeah, I had a lot of meme games today. I had one on camera where obviously Alan just low rolled as low as you can on 3 ones.
Yep.
I think actually I don't even know if it was up to 4 ones at the end, but at least 3 ones.
Yeah.
And then I killed 2 people with sigils. The last finals actually in my arsenal's another channel, so I could have double channeled for the win. I had a sigil, could have sigiled for the win, but
Yeah.
he intimidated it away.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty funny.
And I was like, man, I have so many things I can do for the meme, but
Yeah.
things were just lining up really.
Yeah, the fact that you had a channel out on 2 counters with another channel in Arsenal was just like, you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
No, that was pretty good. So the people want to know, are you going to Living Legend Briar?
Am I going to? I mean, I think it's either going to be me or Tarek, right? Like,
Okay.
Tarek's been off it recently, but I still think that's his baby. And
Okay.
you know, I really tried it to PT, and I kind of low rolled my last 2 matches. I might have squeaked in top 8, but I needed to add a couple cards for the Lexi matchup, which I did for this tournament
Okay.
specifically. Specifically, Yellow Snatch to like try to make them block more.
Okay.
But yeah, it's gonna be me. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah, let's call the shot now.
All right,
Let's
we'll
call the
take it.
shot
So does that mean you're going to be on Briar for the Battle Hard in LA in a month?
now. That's probably like if I had to pull my shot right now, then yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a couple other decks that are in the works, so
Okay.
I'll say that I'll probably either play Briar or I'll be playing something so spicy that if I win with it,
Nice.
it'll make up for the fact that I didn't Living Legend Briar.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you heard it, people. If you want to play against calling champion and AGE Open champion Tyler Horspool, you got to come out to the Battle Hard in LA.
You do. I will be there.
Yeah, we'll all be there, ready to go. Well, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
It was a great job,
Yeah.
and we'll see you next month.
Always fun, Craig.
All right. Thanks, Tyler.
Yeah.